We're starting now. Okay. Mandy is now rolling the bread. We're going to do some veggie rolls. These are very excellent and very easy. Nice little summer treat. This is a little what you need. Half-pound fresh green beans trimmed, or like what I'm doing is I got an 8-ounce jar of pickled beans I get from my stepmother. She makes them every year. They're wicked good. And then you don't have to marinate. If you use the fresh green beans, you got to marinate them overnight. Then we got white bread with the edges cut off, about a loaf. That's what Mandy's doing. We're taking care of business there. Half a cup of mayonnaise. A quarter cup of mayonnaise. 2 tablespoons spicy mustard. Then you need a 7 1/4 ounce jar of sweet roasted red peppers, and drain those bastards. We need butter. You can melt it, or I just have it at room temperature. And then a half a cup of fresh parsley chopped, and that's what I got over there in the distance. If you can notice, zoom in over here maybe. And he's getting a text message. I got this parsley that I rinsed. I basically got all my mies over here, and this parsley is just drying out naturally. I rinsed it about a half hour ago. Mandy is now taking care of all of the, I'll probably better go back here, all the bread and the basis of our whole entire operation there. I'm going to bring this a little closer now. We're going to go over here, because I can move it in a second if I need to. So, now we got parsley that I'm going to chop. We got the green bean onions, the green beans, butter. We got the roasted red peppers draining still. We got the bread. Oh, look at that. We're missing something. Toothpicks. I got toothpicks. Hold on a second. Look at me snaking around. This is the mayonnaise mustard. Make sure I already whipped it around. See? Alright? These are all those crusts. We give them to the birds and stuff. Or you can make croutons out of them. Okay. So now, next step right now is I'm going to chop this parsley. And it's going to be exhilarating, so get ready for it. I'll bring you over to my cutting board, which has a few little pieces of bread still. I'm going to wash my hands over here real quick, because this is all fresh stuff. I don't wear gloves, but I'm going to wash them. Alright. We're all washed up. Hands are nice and good. I don't know if I sang happy birthday, but I washed them before I started recording, so whatever. Now, bring our nice parsley, flat leaf. Don't get the curly stuff. You won't like it. And it's about a half a cup, probably about a cup if you measured it right here, but once you chop it up, it's going to be about a half a cup. So, what I like to do, this guy, Mr. Hoffman, who knows everything, taught me bunch it up real good, and then start going. That way, it's pretty chopped already. I mean, you want a fine chop, but you don't want it minced, so to speak. You want to be able to see it a little bit. You'll know what I'm talking about later. I don't have a bowl to put this in, so I'm going to go grab one. I don't like to do it all at once, you know, because you don't get it right. So half and half basically, or third. I do half and half. Come on here, friends. There we go. Now this is going to go on the outside of these guys. And I'm obviously going to show you how I put all these together, but this is that Santoku or whatever you call it knife I got from MVCC for graduating. I still use it. It's freaking dope. So our parsley's pretty good. You know, that's kind of what we're looking for. I'm gonna take this cutting board. Just gonna swipe it clean over here in the sink a little bit. A little off-camera action. Now we're gonna assemble, and you know, I'm not gonna do them all in front of you because that's boring. But all you need to know is how to do one, and then you just keep doing them. So we get all of our ingredients here. Let me move this over a little bit here. Alrighty. Move my paper towel, friends. I don't need the knife. Well, I will need the knife, but I don't need it right now. So I put you right there. I'm going to have a little sip of this. Like every good chef does. Now, toothpicks, green beans. Okay, we got it all now, right, man? That's from my buddy Dave. Alright, throw that over there. This is how we roll. We need everything that we need. I don't have everything. Come on, Coops, get your knees down. Now, I whipped this up real good. You can trust me on that. Like I said, spicy mustard and mayonnaise. Now, you don't want to go crazy with it, but you definitely want them to know it's there. I like to get it all the way around. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. I have no idea if this looks good on video, but they taste good, I can tell you that. Now, you can do this however you want, whichever is easier for you, but what I like to do is I take 3 green beans, put them down, like so, okay? Then I take how many roasted peppers as it kind of takes. Usually 2, maybe like 2, those are small right there, so let me throw another one in there. This might not work, but it usually does. And now, just roll them up. Now, be wary that this is bread that's very, very thin. And it's like supposed to be that thin, believe it or not. Because the butter kind of holds it all in place. I like to use this method. Get a nice little lather going. See? And then you can do it however you want. But, you know, I think the first time I did it, I actually melted the butter in the microwave. And they were just too, like, buttery. You know, the butter is mainly to kind of bind it, and also so the parsley sticks. So you really don't want that much. And plus, it's like a healthy doohickey you got here. You don't want to, like, butter it down. I don't know. But you definitely have to have enough on there so the parsley sticks. And because you get the parsley sticking right away, you put it in the fridge. I like to put it in the fridge for a good hour. I'm obviously just doing one right now, just to show you. if I was like on the assembly line back at MVCC or on the line, and I'd be doing a little bit different, but I just want to show you how to do one, and then you can follow suit. So like, you finish that off, let me wipe my fingers. What you would do now is toothpick them, like the best way you can. And then you put them in the fridge. And like I said, they set, and they're really good. But this is like one of those cooking shows where they fast forward everything. Lucky you. So we're cleaning this off, bringing it back, and this is basically the end result. Sharp, sharp, sharp knife. Yeah, I do it that way. Sharp, clean knife. Clean board. Bring this guy back. Preferably by the little toothpicks there. I like to cut the edges off first. And believe me, I keep those edges. Those edges are tasty. Those are for me, not for you. Okay, now, like I said, these things aren't holding together the way they would if you had them in the fridge for a half hour, an hour. But I just wanted to show you, you can do 3 or you can do 2. Let me see here. I think I could do 3. So, there's one, as he falls apart a little bit. Like I said, I have them set. These other 2 should be friendlier though. They look like the real deal. So you serve them obviously without the toothpick. You serve them just like that. All, you know, bunch of them. They really look fun. That's how you make them. Hope you enjoyed it.